Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a new series on the Riccis Creek map. Bear with me for a second. Let's get some settings fixed, and I'll explain to you what this is going to be about. Let's take it down to real time. Let's go normal. Traffic, I'm turning traffic off. Seasonal growth is off. Snow is off. Crop destruction is off. Plowing is on. Field stones are off. Lime is on. Weeds are off. Dirt, I'm going slow. Fuel usage will bump up to normal. And then we're going to go off, 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 and off. Let's do a quick save. And we'll jump back into here. Alright, I want to set this up as a cow ranch and do a cow challenge. I want to put as many cow pens down as we can afford, and with as many cows as we can fill. And we have to make our own seeds. We have to make our own fertilizer. We have to make our own lime. We have to make our own TMR. Is going to be this challenge. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to have a fire sale. So today's pretty much just going to be a setup video, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then we'll see what equipment we're going to get. We may have to take out a loan, but that's fine. We're going to have to buy some seeds and fertilizer to get us started. But that's also alright. Alright, so we're starting off clean. We could take out, like I said, we could take out a loan if we want to. This barn, wrong one. This barn is going to go. As soon as I can spin my camera around. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Everything else I'm going to keep. What do we own in the way of fields? I forget what we start with on this map. Just 1 and 2 and the grassy areas in front of us, which is fine. We're going to need the grass to start making TMR with. We're going to want, TMR is wheat? No. Pig food is wheat, so we don't need. We're going to need straw, so we're going to need a crop that drops straw. So grass, pretty much grass and straw. I'm thinking another big grassy area, or clover. That's even better yet. Clover and straw. 300,000. We could plant. We could take 1 and 2, plow them together, turn it into a wheat field, so we'll have our straw. Sell the wheat off. We'll take this field and we'll probably save it for our cow pens. And then we'll plant a clover field, which will give us a ton of grass. What does the TMR mixer need? Let's take a quick look at that. We should have Papa Smurfs in here. TMR, straw, silage, and grass. So, yeah, we're going to need a clover field. TMR, well, actually, do we own the little island? We do own the little island. I think we're going to put our TMR mixer down here. After we scoop, we're going to scoop this up and sell it. That'll be some cash. And then we'll put the TMR mixer over there. We still want something for clover. What's in 3? 3 is sugar beet. We're going to plow that under, and I think we're going to plant this in clover. 300,000. That'll get us started because we do not have to reseed it. And then we'll take this area down. We'll buy this area as well. We'll take these trees down, and that'll give us a little bit more cash. So let's get... Alright, so what does fields 1 and 2 need? They're going to need plow. Hang on, why am I not seeing lime? Did I mess something up? Crop destruction off, periodic plowing on, fieldstone off, lime on, weeds off. There we go. Let's take a look at that now. So, okay, so they're going to need lime. So we might as well fertilize, lime, and plow. Fertilize, lime, and plow. Let's do this first. Let's grab ourselves... we're going to use, if I can find it, Papa Smurf's tractor, this guy, instead of the one we've been using. We're going to go wheel weights, we're going to bump up the engine. I'm going to leave it this color. We're going to buy this guy. We're going to go into... Where's the seeders? Excuse me. We're going to go into seeders. I'm going to grab this guy. We're going to buy this guy. It's about half of our money. Now, we're going to need to put... I forgot to move the store delivery mod over here. Let me do that now before I forget again. So let's throw the store delivery mod, like right here. Let me just move back a little bit. That was a little too close to the barn. Let's try that again. Let's put that there. Let's drive this guy back to the house and figure out where we're going to put the seed fill stations. Until we start making our own. So we'll buy seed and fertilizer until we get our own going. Oh, which means we're going to need to plant rice. So we can get seeds going. Which means probably another field. We'll see how much we'll scoop up that ore and sell it and see how much we get for it. I'm not going to turn it into... I'm not going to get the mill going. We're just going to scoop it up and sell it. Where do I want to put? Let's use the little island. And we can always sell them off. Alright, we are going to need construction. Are they under silos? They are not. Are they under containers? Are they under tools? They are. We're going to use the iconic. Refill station. What are you? You're a seed refill station. Are these the ones I want? Are these the ones I want? I think they're the ones I want. Silos, silo extensions, containers, small supply silo by Stevie. But what does it do? Farm supplies. I don't want to spend 20 grand and have it not do what I want. Farmhouses and tools. I think these are the ones we're going to have to use. Seed. And we need liquid fur. Lime, liquid fur. Let's see if this will do what we want it to do. Do we have to do anything? I may have to. I'm hoping I don't have to like sell these and turn them. Okay, that's giving us liquid fur, which is scary because seeds are behind me. Let's go 50% for now. There we go. Now it's filling the seeds. While it's filling, let's change this to clover. We're going to go plow under the sugar beets first. Clover. Try and go about 75% on the seeds. Should be enough to get us started. Yeah, that should be good to get us started. Let's see if we can't back out of here without turning around. If I don't tip the tractor over. And then eventually we'll take these trees down and sell off the wood chips for cash. See if we can get away with this without taking out a loan, but I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to have enough equipment to do what we want to do. But yeah, we're going to plow this under and just replace it with the clover. So the only animals we're going to do are cows, since this is going to be a dairy challenge. Eventually we'll have to get the mill going, so I think we'll do something with all the milk. We'll probably get like the dairy going. So I'm not sure what the dairy needs. But yeah, let's get a nice big long clover field going over here. And then eventually we can expand this once we cut these trees down. hoping these couple fields, we are going to need one more field. We're going to have to, we have to plant either wheat or barley so we can get straw. But we're also going to have to plant rice so we can turn it into seeds. It is early Saturday morning as I record this. This is actually the third video I'm recording today, so I've been up for about 2 hours. Saturday morning about 5:30. I am taking this weekend off. I worked mandatory overtime last Saturday. We're working mandatory overtime the next 2 Saturdays. So, and I've been spending a lot of time working on the house, so I'm saying to hell with it this weekend, and this is going to be a Farm Sim Giants Editor weekend. I'm going to try and get about 10 YouTube videos recorded, edited, rendered, and uploaded this weekend so I can get back to being about 10 to 14 days ahead. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time this weekend working on the new 16X map. So I won't be able to work on it after this weekend. I won't be able to work on it for the next 2 weekends. And then that following weekend puts us into the holiday weekend. I'll have a 3-day weekend, which will be another my weekend. It'll be another Farm Sim Giants Editor weekend. Alright, let's get this last row done. And then we'll start working on those other fields. I wasn't over far enough. My goodness, old man. Alright. Drop you down and move over just a little bit further. Alright. Clover will be in. We won't have to cut as much grass. We'll have to cut a lot of grass to begin with, but then after this field's in, we won't have to cut as much grass. I'll try and get some TMR made as quickly as we can. We're gonna plow fields 1 and 2 together, and we are gonna make that either wheat or barley to start with, and then we'll find another field to plant rice in so we can make seeds. Which means we're gonna need silt to make fertilizer. So at some point we're gonna have to buy the silt mine. So I'm thinking cows, milk, dairy, and then some dairy will be our source of income. No soy milk, so we're not going to cheat and make extra milk. All of our milk has to come from the cows. And then we can use all the fertilizer on our fields, or sell it, one of the two. So we'll probably take some contracts to earn some cash. Not allowed to sell, other than what's on the ground over there on the starter farm. We're not allowed to sell any silt off to make money. So we won't be cheating any money, and we won't be selling any of the raw materials for cash. Alright, let's get get this guy folded up. So that is our clover field now done. Oh, it's going to need rolling. Crap. Let's go get a roller. I don't want to spend money on another tractor, so we're going to have to deal with just the one tractor to get us started. Yeah, I'm not going to spend any money on extra storage buildings for now. So no sheds for now. Everything will sit out in the rain. That guy can sit there. Let's grab our roller. Right over here. We're going to grab this guy. Another 22 grand out the window. Alright, let's go get that rolled. And then that meadow straight ahead of us may end up being another clover field. Clover will... I might, I'll let you know. If we, with all the clover, we may do apiaries and just sell off the honey and the wax. But I forget what else the apiary needs. Let's take a quick peek at the apiary. Clover, okay, so we would have to get the mill up and running. What is that? Clover and what is that? I think maybe boxes? I can't remember. I'll have to go look at my other map. I can't remember what we needed for the apiary. Looks like we're going to have to do 3 passes. Or we could just sell the clover off. But I'm thinking we might as well use it and get the apiaries running. And that'll give us a little bit more money to buy cows and stuff with. Now I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember what the apiary takes. I know it was clover and something. If I can drive straight. Yeah, I figure this should be a fun challenge. I'm not gonna kill the other series. It's just going down to 1 day a week. So there's not much more we can do with that map until the new 16X map is done. We have almost every factory running. Well, not quite. We have most of the factories running. And I'm still going to be another month or 2 before the new 16X map is ready. Depends on how much work I can get done on it this weekend. but right now it's still only about, I'm calling it like 60% finished. Oh crap, maybe we may have to do 3 passes to get this done. Well, maybe not. I'm hoping we can squeeze another row right up the middle. But I'm hoping to get I know this video's not going up for like 2 weeks, but I'm hoping to get a live stream in today on Twitch with some of the map build. But the only thing I do have to get done this weekend, or probably I want to get it done today, is I need to get the grass cut. So I'm going to have to step outside for a couple hours today and get that done. So I'm not sure, I guess we'll call this the Ritchie Dairy Farm. And the Cow Challenge. We will fill each pan, so we will throw like 2,000 cows in each barn before we buy the next barn. I am not going to transport them, it takes way too long. We're going to buy them at the cow shed. As they produce, though, we may move cows from one barn to another. And I'm going to put the same kind of cow in each barn just to make the menu a little bit easier to read. So we're not going to be buying different types of cows. They'll all be the same cow. And then eventually we may bump this up to 5-speed, we'll see. Depending on how much we have to do. So we may sell the first load of clover off, and I'll think about the apiaries. I'll let you know next episode. Or let me know in comments if you think we should go with apiaries to use the clover. Because we'll just sell off the honey and the wax. That'll be a little bit extra source of income to buy dairy barns with. Alright, now this field should be good to go. Fully fertilized. Let's turn needs plowing back on. Let's hope it doesn't need to be plowed. It does not. Perfect. Alright, let's get this guy back to the house, and we'll grab a plow and start working on joining fields 1 and 2 together. And then we'll figure out what we're going to use for lime and fertilizer. We'll have to buy some lime to get us started. Oh, this thing tips easily. I'm not even going to attempt to back this guy in. Well, yeah, I'm not going to even attempt to back this guy in. We're just going to park him over here. It should be out of the way for us to get a tipper in there. Alright, let's grab a plow. Well, go with, oh, not that bright. Let's go with a red. Another $97,000 gone. We are bleeding cash. By the time we get everything we need to buy, everything we need, by the time we get ready to have cows, we're not going to have the money to buy them. Yeah, we'll get this scooped up as quickly as we can. But I do want to plow these two fields together. And turn it into one. So we're going to have to plow in 2 different stages. One to plow them together, then I'm going to lime and fertilize, and we're going to plow the rest. Alright, let's go allow create fields, and we'll drop her down. We'll pull this straight across. Off a little bit, but that's okay. And let's figure out what we're going to do down here. Let's start over here and work our way towards the smaller field. Try and get lined back up with this angle. Yeah, something like that. And we'll bring this guy over. To like this edge. Something like that. Oh, I forgot, this is the drunken plow. I've got to get an update to this thing. I just haven't had the time. Alright. Shouldn't take long to get this done. Then we're going to need lime and fertilizer. Alright, let's lift her up. Drop her down. Spend the rest of our money on liming and fertilizing equipment. Alright. Swing around this way. Yo! Like I'm driving on ice. See if we can't knock this fat edge off where I can make this in one pass. Yeah, I figure I'll do this just to mix it up a little bit and try and do something a little different. Alright, so let's turn off allow create fields. We'll get this guy folded up. But I'm not going to take him too far because we're going to need him again to plow the rest of this. Stick him over here in the corner for now. Alright, so where does that leave us? I'm going to throw lime down, fertilizer down, and then we will plow it. So what are we going to use for this guy? We're going to use this guy for, we're going to leave it like it is. It's going to be another $150,000 gone. He's going to be our lime spreader, which we got to put a lime refill station down until we start making our own lime. So we are going to need the stone pit and the stone processing plant at some point, so we can start making our own lime. So let's go back into construction. Where is it? Under tools it was. You are fert. You are lime. We'll stick you there for now. Going to fill this because we're going to need every bit of it. So I believe if we turn plowing off, does the whole thing need lime? Yeah, it does. So we are bleeding money fast. We may have to scoop this up and sell it before we can finish this field. So I'm going to need something for fertilizer. Okay, so while this guy is filling, what do we have? in the way of crop protection. I've got this guy, which is modded, which we can do liquid fertilizer with. 36 miles an hour, 13 miles an hour work speed, 34 miles an hour work speed. Alright, we're going to go with this guy. And that leaves us with a whole $3,000. So yeah, we're going to have to scoop that up and sell it off. And hopefully this one truck of lime to get us through. What is your width? I'm just going to be short a little bit, so let's move over a little bit. Cover it there, just about. You know what? I'm going to hire a worker. We're going to have to take out a little bit of a loan. Just a little bit. No, we're going to need more than that because we don't have... We're going to need a little bit more than that. Let's take out a temporary loan. See how much more we're going to need. Okay, so I missed the edge on that very badly. We're going to go under Papa Smurf's Crone Pack. We're going to grab this guy. No cover. We're going to bump the capacity up as big as it can get. We're going to leave everything else alone. And we're also going to grab... where's it under? Miscellaneous? It is. We're going to grab this guy, the smaller one. Let's go with red. Missed a little bit of lime on the edge of the field. That's fine. I can live with that. Let's drop this guy here. Let's sell this off and then see if we can get some of this loan repaid back. And we'll come back and check on the lime guy. It's not like we don't need this equipment. Oh, this way. But we are going to have to buy a tank, another tank of fertilizer. Alright, let's unfold this guy, get the pipe out. Oh, did I buy the wrong one? I believe I did. I thought this thing had a bigger work width. Oh well, we're going to have to work at getting this picked up then. Well, if we don't get it all this episode, we'll have to get it up next episode. next time I come around, I'll clean that up a little bit. I really don't want to miss any. I want to get all of this up. And I'll look at, between episodes, I'll look at the other map and see what the apiary takes. So I can't remember what that symbol is. Because I won't see comments. I'll probably record episode 2 before I see comments on episode 1. I guarantee you I will record episode 2 before I see comments on episode 1. Because I like to be 2 episodes ahead before I publish. How's our lime guy doing? It looks like he's doing pretty well. Hopefully we won't have to refill him. Hopefully he'll have enough. Oh, I missed a little bit right there. Hopefully he'll have enough to do that whole field. Alright, so we are full. Yeah, I believe I bought the wrong Brooks. I probably had the old one and the new one in. I don't think these are Papa Smurfs. Oh, they are Smurfinators. Okay. I'm going to have to go back to the store and take a look at that. Hold on. Did I not up the capacity on that? I did. I put it at standard capacity. Crap. Alright, we're going to take that back to the store and fix it. Let's sell this off first, and then we'll take it to the store and fix it. Oh, don't tip over, don't tip over. I want to up the capacity on it. Alright, why is our lime guy backing up? Because he's turning around. Alright. Oh, let me turn that off and raise it up. That would help, old man. Bounced it off the bottom of the bridge. We're not going to... I don't expect us to get much money out of this. Why is this trailer only holding 200,000 liters? I thought this thing held 2 million liters. Alright, we got to look at the capacity of both the trailer and the milling machine, because I think I muffed them both up. This thing should hold 2 million liters. Okay, no, the trailer was good. The Brooks we're going to have to change the capacity on. Yeah, only $25,000. I wasn't expecting much. We're barely going to pay our loan back. Let's up the capacity on the, not the Brooks, on the snowblower. As long as the lime guy's doing fine, I'm gonna let him go. Let's just take a quick peek at this. Let's customize. Oh, we don't want... Do we want 10 mil? Let's go with 5 mil, just so we can just get all that crap scooped up. You know what? Let's just go with the 10 mil. Let's just get it all scooped up at once and sold. I know it's unrealistic, but this is not a mining challenge. This is a cow challenge. Alright. Now we should be able to get the rest of this scooped up because we have the capacity to hold it. If I don't keep missing little bits. Let me get this end cleaned up so I have room to turn around. So let me straighten up this way. Now let's pick off some of this end. And we should be able to sell all of this off at the same time. Oh, I missed a little bit right there. Try not to leave any on the ground. Probably be easier just to sneak back and forth. Try and knock some of this corner off. So I have room to get in here straight. How's the lime guy doing? Maybe stuck over there. May have to go check on him. Okay, I thought I'd set this thing to 10 million liters. Apparently not. Nope. Okay. Which is fine. Let's turn that off. We'll raise it up. Okay, no, he's still going. Alright, let's head over to the sell point again. We'll empty this guy again. At least the sell point's not that far. Yeah, I'm looking forward to spending some time on working on the 16x map today. At some point this weekend, I got to drive to my son's house, spend a little time with the granddaughter, pick up some stuff I had delivered in the mail over there. We got 37 grand. That's pretty pathetic. Yeah, we could have put the mill down and turned it into silver bars, but that's not the challenge. Go back and check on our guy with the lime. Got a good bit of that mining product picked up. Alright, he can sit here a minute. Let's go see what our lime guy is doing. As soon as he gets to the end of this row, I'm going to take over and we'll finish this up. I can't drive as straight as this guy. Alright, let's fire him. And we'll knock this off. Oh, looks like we've got clouds moving in. Let's go look at that other end of the field where I muffed it up and I started us crooked. So I don't know if it'll drive anybody else's OCD crazy as much as it'll drive my OCD crazy. We are going to have to find another field for rice. So we're probably going to have to do some missions to earn some cash. I know, wasting lime for that little strip, but it'll drive my OCD nuts. Alright, let's get this guy back to the house. Because we still have to put a layer of fertilizer down and then plow the rest of that field. We could park him over here for now. And then let's grab this guy really quick, and we might as well grab some liquid fur. Spend some more money. Probably do like 50% at first just to get us started. it's going to be more money than we just made on our mining products. Yeah, oh, 25 grand. So that what we got for the first load, we just spent in fertilizer. Not too bad, I guess. I've got to go in and try and up the road speed on this guy. It's drive so slow it drives me nuts. I'd like to be about 50 miles an hour. Maybe I'll make the time this weekend to get that done. I'm going to get this guy lined up, and then I'm going to get out of here because we are about an hour in. Let me know what you think about the Dairy Farm Cow Challenge. If you like it, if it sucks. Try and be constructive on your criticism. But I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.